Hello, lovely YouTube family. Welcome back to Celeb Curious. Today we'll be looking at Alex Rodriguez taking revenge on Jennifer Lopez by doing this. Stay tuned till the end. Alex Rodriguez and JLo breaking up. Do you believe that Alex Rodriguez is attempting to exact revenge on JLo for breaking off her engagement to him and reuniting with her ex-husband a few weeks later? He has unquestionably taken a number of actions that indicate he is seeking retribution. Is there anything specific he did to compel us to ask this question? We've gathered all of the small and juicy details for you right here. To refresh your memory, the social media and news outlets have been ablaze since Jennifer Lopez and former New York Yankees baseball player Alex Rodriguez.
To thank you for watching this video, we're offering you an absolutely free training webinar. Have you ever wondered how to end procrastination and self-sabotage so you can unleash your full potential to live the life you deserve? #1 best-selling author and high-performance coach Peter Sage is hosting a free webinar where he'll teach you how to increase your wealth with less time and struggle, and also how to hyper-boost your growth and success so you can finally break out of any rut you find yourself in. Right now, Peter and his team are offering a free $100 gift to anyone who doesn't find his webinar as the best use of their time within the last 5 years. Now, let's get back to the video.
Called off their engagement after 4 years of dating and announced that they are better off as friends. And this was just a few weeks after they called off their engagement. We've been transported back to the year 2002. When JLo began hanging out with Affleck in Los Angeles, her love life quickly reemerged. They were photographed passionately kissing while having dinner in Nabu in June 2021. Then became all 2002 Ben Affleck news again. It was all over the newspapers and social media. You couldn't get away from it. The couple was spotted at Universal Studios Hollywood on Friday, July 2, along with 3 of their children. They were reportedly in attendance with Lopez's twins, Max and Mee, as well as athlete Samuel and Samuel Lopez. Their children support their relationship. Also fascinating is the fact that their children appear to be supportive of their relationship, which has allowed the couple to concentrate on their relationship rather than worrying about what their children might think. According to The Insider, both sets of children believe their relationship is not a big deal. In addition, they aren't overly sensitive to the circumstances. Not only are they spending more time with each other's children, who appear to be on board with the plan, but friends of the couple have speculated that the couple may be moving in together sooner rather than later. Friends of Affleck and Lopez, also known as Jennifer, have confirmed that they would not be surprised if the couple moved in together and eventually ended up together. Regarding their relationship, the couple has not even spoken to the media about it directly. Lopez and Affleck dating. Lopez and Affleck, according to a report from a reliable source, are telling their friends that they are together. After all, it's only a matter of time before they make it public. Do you believe that they actually need to address it in a formal manner? After all, their PDA has already made headlines. Since reuniting earlier this spring, the couple has been jet-setting from one location to another, and they were rumored to have kissed at a Miami gym. In Los Angeles, they have even been seen titling up while eating dinner at a restaurant. Following those public appearances and the feedback from friends, Apple Music One has released an interview with Jennifer Lopez Apple Music, in which she expresses her delight at how well she is doing in her career. She did not make any direct references to her relationship with Affleck, though she did make a passing reference to something that had happened recently. "I'm overjoyed." She explained, "I know people are always asking how you're doing. What exactly is going on here? Are you all right?" This is the end of the story. I've never felt better than I do right now, and I want people who are concerned about my well-being, because I genuinely care about them. To know that I've truly arrived at a point in my life where I can function well on my own. And I believe that once you reach that point, amazing things begin to happen to you that you could never imagine happening again in your life. And that's where I'm at right now, and I'm enjoying the life that's currently coming my way.
To thank you for watching this video, we're offering you an absolutely free training webinar. How would you feel knowing that you could pay every bill you have right now as well as any future bills that come in? Commission Hero is a proven system that has helped over 8,000 people earn upwards of $1,000 a day or more. The best part is that there is zero experience needed to get started. In this free training, Robbie Blanchard and his team will teach you the top 3 secrets to how and why this system works, and how it can also work for you. Join the thousands of people who have found success and financial freedom using Commission Hero. Right now, the first 100 people to use the link below will get access to this free webinar. Now let's get back to the video.
And they are all well wishes. And I just want everyone to be aware that this is the most ideal time. It's the most wonderful time of my life. After seeing all of that love, we're left wondering what happened to them back then and why they ended up breaking up in the first place. Reasons for ending their first relationship. According to a source, Ben ended his relationship with JLo because he became overwhelmed by the constant media attention and fame that the relationship drew. However, they are now in an amazing place and have learned a lot about what works for them individually and as a couple. Despite the fact that they parted ways in 2004. According to reports, Affleck and Lopez have always had a strong affection for one another. When Ben reached out to JLo, she was overjoyed at the prospect of the two of them rekindling their romance. Ben has been a long-time love of JLo's. Another reason they have gotten along so well this time is that they don't feel the need to compete with each other's accomplishments. They're spending all of their spare time together and making each other a priority in their lives. According to the source, JLo has fallen hard in the past and has certainly done the same with Ben this time around. Ben is a man's man who does his own thing, which JLo appreciates. He has his own life and is famous in a different way than she is, and he is not attempting to compete with her in any way. They simply encourage and love one another. Do you believe that Alex was competing with her and not supporting her in the same way that Ben is supporting Ben? We can only imagine how he must be feeling right now, given all of the headlines and what she has to say about her happiness without him. Rodriguez tarnishing Jennifer Lopez's name. I sort of implied that he's been venting his frustrations over his breakup with Jennifer Lopez to literally anyone who will listen, and that he's been airing all of Jennifer Lopez's dirty laundry. It turns out that Rodriguez has been smearing Lopez all over the city of Miami. He's been making fun of her in public and joking about how cheesy her romance with Affleck was in hindsight. According to her, of course, the fact that Jen and Ben were able to connect so quickly and are still together is a blessing in disguise. Affleck, on the other hand, is doing fantastic and is perfectly healthy. And he wants you to know that he has changed a little in appearance and that this is in no way related to his separation from Jennifer Lopez. He posted a side-by-side photo of himself on Instagram in December 2020 and April 2021. It says in the caption that she left the dad bod in 2020, which in breakup lingo means, "Please, for the love of God, someone looked at me." There are some significant differences between the photos. In December, Arad chooses to dress in a cream sweatsuit with a matching jacket. It is at the top of its quarantine game. December Arad is the type of guy you'd ask to keep an eye on your belongings while you went to the bathroom in a cafe. April Arad, on the other hand, is still looking away from the camera and most likely had a conversation with the photographer before the picture was taken that began with "Should I undo one or two shirt buttons?" In fact, it was Alex Rodriguez who initiated the job swap with the Boston Red Sox over Jennifer Lopez. In response to a question from last week, what did you think of Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck together? After all, Rod only said, "Go Yankees." Many interpreted the one-liner as a dig at Affleck, who was a well-known Boston Red Sox supporter. Rodriguez, however, did not stop there. His conversation with Affleck's ex-girlfriend, SNL producer Lindsay Shukus, at her birthday party came as a surprise. The sighting sparked an avalanche of speculation, with everyone wondering if he was going after Chickasaw in order to get back at Affleck. Given the timing of their get-together, it is safe to say that it piqued the interest of many. After all, Ben and JLo recently rekindled their romance. So, what are your thoughts? Is he in fact fine, especially in light of his ex-constant girlfriends gushing about how happy she is? Jennifer opened up about prioritizing her own happiness over all else in her life. In a recent interview with Apple Music, she explained that she had come to terms with herself, but that she was able to function on her own. Ebro Darden was told by the Hustler Star 51 that happiness starts with me. As soon as I realized that things happened, I realized that things happened that you didn't expect to happen at all. When you reach the point where you think, "This isn't right for me," or "This doesn't feel good," it's time to stop. For this reason, I need to make a change here. This isn't really about anyone else either, but it's not about me. Once you've done that, everything else starts to fall into place. She went on to say something else. I believe that is the best way for you to process this moment that I'm experiencing again. What do you think about all of this? This brings us to the end of our video today. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and do not forget to subscribe to our channel so that you do not miss any of our videos in the future.